Fresh out of the mailbox, a brand I've never heard of out of the UAE that sent over a couple of pieces that they wanted me to check out because they have a whole lineup of fragrances, and it's called Arabiyat, I think, by a brand called myperfumes. Look at the size of this box and presentation to showcase you guys, because we're gonna be unboxing it together and seeing what the hell these fragrances smell like. It's excessive. Let's roll my music so we can unbox Arabiyat's 3 fragrances that are listed in here that have a little bit of oud in it. Middle Eastern oud makes me nervous. Blessing morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. This your boy 𝐷𝐶𝗿 Shout out to myperfumes for sponsoring today's video and sending these joints over along with a few other samples to check out. This is heavy, like aggressive. But let me take the top off so I can actually show you the fragrances, how they're showcased in this piece. And it looks really fancy and they're nice presentations. So one of them is called Hypnotic Amber, Hypnotic Oud, and Hypnotic Vanilla. But are they any good though? So the first one I'm gonna start off with is Hypnotic Oud. Hypnotic Oud, because I think this one's probably gonna be the most aggressive, at least to my nose. And if it's Middle Eastern oud, it can get a little funky. So I do have the notes of these fragrances and we will find out if they're inspired by it. Smells kind of like sorta. Is it an original blend or what? But like I said, Middle Eastern oud, if it's beast or animalic or whatever, I'm not trying to smell like body odor, fam. But it can also be a gem. All right, here's what the box looks like. Again, Arabiyat or Arabiyat, Prestige, and Hypnotic Oud, and whatever that says in a language that I can't read, which is probably English as well. Oh, shit. Okay, this is kind of sideways. The cap is flying off. I don't want this to fall and break, so let me, okay. Guess it nestled in here in a very unique box presentation. Schnazzy. And this is what the fragrance itself looks like. Well, that's a different bottle presentation from anything that I have. Almost looks like a little bit of like a boat rope or some sort of 3, 2. Cool presentation, nothing crazy, but nice and different. But let's go over some notes. All right, so on top, we got clove, saffron, orange blossom. In the middle, we got caramel, akigala wood, oud, and cashmere. And at the base, we got amber and vanilla. I mean, sounds 100% up my speed. All right, let's get a test strip on and go ahead and spray this fragrance. Let's see what type of atomizer we got on this piece, see how this puppy sprays. Let's get some air out. All right, good distribution. Let's go on the test strip. Ooh, ooh. Okay, familiar. Caramelized burnty sugar, mild oud. Smells hybridish actually. Smells a little bit like 𝗙𝐸𝐿's Oud for Greatness mixed with By the Fireplace. It's green, caramelic, vanilla, definitely oudy but not stink or animalic, which is good. Got some on my hands. Let me try on skin real quick. Do one good spray. Damn, the atomizer. Okay, I just need to get some aeration in the line. That's a lot of distribution. Let me get it out because then I'm just gonna start choking and dying. All right. Nice, not too heavy, not too light, doesn't smell like a beast mode performance, which in this case, I thought the oud was gonna come off animalic, fecal, barnyardish, smell like asshole.
Brother, ugh.
Definitely doesn't have that type of energy. You get the smooth, sugary, caramelic essence. You get a little bit of that boozy, nighttime, jazz club kind of feeling with the oudy elements from 𝗙𝐸𝐿's Oud for Greatness, so it definitely feels very hybridish, but I'm not picking up any saffron, mild clove, maybe a little bit of a clovey essence. I'm not getting a ton of akigala wood either. What I am getting is the cashmere, vanillic caramel, burnty sugar, slight wearable oud, and again, my nose determines it as By the Fireplace mixed with 𝗙𝐸𝐿's Oud for Greatness. With a green element also. There's something very greenish coming off of here, which it doesn't showcase it on the notes, but almost grassy, caramelic, smooth, doesn't feel like a projection beast. It has a great atomizer, but I don't know what the performance of this particular fragrance is like. Obviously, that's just like, what, 2 sprays on the skin, so maybe after I go with these fragrances, whichever one really captivates my nose the most, I'm gonna do a full dry down experience of this scent. But overall, a very nice combination. Like if you take the Jazz Club essence and mix it with 𝗙𝐸𝐿 Oud for Greatness, that's kind of what you're getting here with a little bit more of a greenish note. Very nice, definitely dope for the price point. I'm just not getting a ton of sillage, but as far as like longevity is concerned, we're yet to find out. Let's go to the next one. All right, so as an amber fan, had to go with the amber next. This one is Hypnotic Amber. Same presentation style, only in red. Took the bottle out, boom, Hypnotic Amber. All right, so the notes of Hypnotic Amber are the following. Opens up with bergamot, rose, and incense. And in the middle, we got oud, patchouli, and black pepper. At the base, we got ambroxan, benzoin, musk, amber, and vanilla. Also, notes sound very good. Let's aerate this piece also. And let's see what type of energy we're getting off 𝗙𝗵𝐺𝐻.
A few moments later.
Confusing. A lot fresher and more candy-like than I anticipated. Like very candy-like. Green, herbal, candy, amber. What the hell is this?
I don't know, you tell me.
It's like underlying elements of like Aventus minus pineapple minus bergamot, really, or like a real reduction of bergamot, but you kind of get little accents of it. Maybe it's the ambroxan that's throwing me in that direction, so it's not an Aventus clone. Let's just get that out of the way. That's how my brain processed it. I think it's not even pineapple. I think something with the maybe bergamot ambroxan mixed through me in that direction, but it's sweet, musky, clean, drier sheet. Also hybrid or even tribrid, because there's this fruity softness coming out of this scent that's, I'm trying to pinpoint it, but it's throwing me so many different directions. All right, let me go on skin, because that's fucking confusing. Very confusing of where this is coming from. Ow, shit. I hurt myself. All right, give me a sec. Something keeps throwing me into that designer-ish ambroxan fruity element, but it's not one singular scent. I'm kind of getting a Aventus-like Dior Sauvage OG-ish. Where's that fruitiness though? Where's that fruitiness? There's this sweet, not cherry, not vanilla. It just feels like a red candy of some sort that has no flavor listed. Red candy, Dior Sauvage-esque, Aventus-like red candy, clean, drier sheet. I know it's a mishmash and confusion in the brain, but that's how I'm processing it. Ambroxan is definitely prominent. Bergamot is definitely prominent. Those two are kind of throwing me in that space, which both of those fragrances live in that bubble. This one's performance seems a little bit better off of my skin than the original Oud one, which is like ass backwards. But this is definitely more of the going out, partying, hypey type scent profile with a small element of maturity. This is like a brain fuck, but like a hypey brain fuck. It literally smells like, ooh, let me put a little bit of this, sprinkle in with that, elements of this, whip it up with some of this, and then just a little touch of fuckboy energy. This has the most mass appeal so far. This is gonna be like the crowd pleaser. So better performance than the other one for now, and definitely more mass appealing for most people. But I like a little bit of the rich vanillic tone. Let's go to the final one. And finally, Hypnotic Vanilla. All right, so here's what Hypnotic Vanilla looks like. And these notes seem a little femmy. So on top we got bergamot, pink peppercorn, milk, followed by lily, frangipani, jasmine, sambac, benzoin, musk, and patchouli. Seems like a lot of florals there, and when you put that milky essence in that shit, it seems a little bit gonna be like creamy, floral, femmy. I don't know, maybe, could be. Let's see what's up with this fragrance. I don't know about the jasmine sambac or frangipani. Called it. Femme, 100%, super floral, creamy floral, OD feminine. Since I mentioned before that I would like to start tapping into more of the feminine fragrances to give my lady audience, all 5% of you that really show me mad love, my perspective, if this would smell sexy on a woman, this is more catered for you right off a rip. I would never wear this. Super duper feminine. Not that fragrance has a gender by any means, but it does kind of. Like, this is mad floral. You gotta really like a ton of fucking florals.
Oh, she's pretty though.
It's a clean floral. I do get the milkiness too. Like, who's the type of shorty that would wear this? Like, it has a little bit of a youthful energy in this scent. Playful, youthful, also candy-like. And the flowers here kind of, it's really split down the middle. For some reason, I'm getting like youthful, candied, playful vibes, but the florals here also feel like a beautiful, sundressed, sophisticated woman with like 4.5 kids on the verge of divorce. Aggressive, I know, but that's what my brain interprets it like. Sweet, fruity, I'm getting pear, I'm getting apple, I'm also getting raspberry, definitely getting the white floral jasmine essence with a lot of those fruit components that I mentioned. I'm getting a peachy element as well. Kind of Bellini-esque, actually. Like Sunday brunch in a bottle for her to be wearing. It's brisk, it's easy to wear, it's very light, it's feminine. This one might be the like best performing one out of all of these. Like, it just feels like, even off the test strip, it feels like a very potency poppy fragrance, but it's still a light natured scent. This is something catered for, I was saying youthful, but it's really transitioning to more of a mature sundress type springtime scent profile or office safe fragrance. Definitely a woman in her mid to late 30s that still has a youthful, playful energy and wears no underwear. But definitely feminine, not for the fellas, it's just my opinion. So let's go back on the skin with these two fragrances and see what my final determination is.
Oh shit, here we go again.
With the Hypnotic Oud, still vanillic, caramel, ginger. I'm sticking with my original interpretation. Jazz Club mixed with Oud for Greatness. Good. Need more sprays. This seems like a 5+ sprayer though. And for the Hypnotic Amber, this is gonna be the mass appeal one, for sure. Playful, all age varieties, very daily wear use. Better performance off of my skin than this one, which again, unusual. It's kind of handsome and playful though. Again, Ambroxan forward, so just picture the combinations that I previously mentioned. It's kind of designer-ish, mixed with a sprinkle of Aventus. It's just concocted. And are definitely hybrid and tribrid options. As stated, don't feel like beast mode as of yet. They've only been a couple of sprays, so they will require more wear. But are they good scents? Yes. Do they smell cheap? No. Do they perform well? Yet to be determined right now. It's just moderate. But I'm curious to try out the rest of the shit that they sent over. So shout out to them. I'll put links in the description if you guys are interested. If you know this brand by any chance, put me onto some fire shit. I'll see y'all bitches next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave the comments below if you know the brand or the overall house of my perfumes, because I need to find like Middle Eastern cheapies. I gotta share the balling on the budget with everyone. Smooches.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, start tack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.